Alright. I think we're live now and just about ready to start the DLC. It's not called Dead Money anymore. This one is... Darn, what is this one called again? Old World Blues. Alright. Get the game back up. Now to wait until midnight to head out. I believe that's what it'll tell me. Yep.
It's so funny, because when you wait, all I can think of is the meme from SpongeBob where Patrick's sitting there and he's just like, and he's just standing there.
Menacingly. Yep.
That's all I can think of.
Alright, here we go. We got an eyeball on his projector screen. Let's see if this is late enough. Or if we have to actually get past midnight exactly. Alright. Crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers level 15+. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return them to the hobby, it'll solve the mysteries of Big Empty. You will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you are up to the challenge and you have all that you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Let's listen to that radio call a little bit before. Midnight science fiction feature. It might not be anything. Maybe it's just a location.
Well, that's just the
that's
quest.
the quest, not the radio.
I was like, what are you doing?
What's that one? That's from
Dead
the
Money.
DLC, yeah. Probably music. I don't know. Okay, never mind then.
But that's what it said it was. He said it was the Mysterious Podcast.
Right. Okay. Well, here we go. Experience. Cool.
No.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Alright. Feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Patient gown added and equipped. Welcome to the Big Empty. Whoa. There's our Big Empty. Glue. Woohoo. Fishing batteries, packs of cigarettes.
You're just in like a. Are you in a? You said a surgical gown? Yeah.
Yes, I am. With
Right.
holding a shish kebab.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you carrying all this stuff?
Just am, you know. Okay. Door to the sink. Alright. Ammunition box. Storage cabinet. Bunch of things for making ammo. Fitting.
Hey, there was a toaster.
Hey, it is. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files.
What? I thought that was a toaster.
A lot of ammo. I'm gonna put my toasters and coffee mugs in there just for safekeeping.
Okay. What about your pencils?
And my pencils too. Disabled jukebox. Okay. Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Nothing. Auto dock. Nothing. Guessing there's nothing here. The think tank. Nope. Probably a good idea to go there, huh? Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and unequip it. Patient gown. I'll take off the helmet. Why not?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
We all of you speaking through that one voice box. Start at the top.
Yep, I guess
Did-
so.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Bottom right.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Wave hands and nod.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting?
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein! A transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us!
It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Is that why I feel so hot and heavy?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Beyond this quote, your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Plus 25% resistance and shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage threshold minimum plus 1. Alright.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh. hush, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Oh, this perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm that what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spine is perfect. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
My brain, where the heck is it?
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Something about needing technologies to stop him?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
So what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in all the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Me, can't you do it?
No.
Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, Simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time, explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't...
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
You have a gun already, I don't understand what you need. Or, there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over, I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the Soundwave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days. The sadness of my youth. My youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
What?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
How'd they get it to you?
One of them, I don't know, beats me. Energy cells have high expenditure rates. Some extra reserve cells could offset that.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala. You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Nice. This should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. when some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So this gun you gave me can disable force fields.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Great. I don't want to hear any more about that.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out then and be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
This chip looks like it's mass-produced. Is there any other?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
I can trade with the Sync Intelligence, then I'll need something to activate that function, won't
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid ship chokes on them.
250 bottle caps. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
250 more. I'd hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Hold on, let's just be logical about this. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Fixing things. Programmer's Digest. Patriot's Cookbook. 250 more caps. 2 doctor's bags. 3 stim packs. Super stim pack. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll just plug it in the circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
There they go. Oh my. Or there's an introduction, huh?
Yeah.
Quick save. I guess go back to the sink and fire up the machine.
I guess so.
Sonic Emitter Revelation, now available in the Venter interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Use some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
So I can access their function without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Let me ask you something else.
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Need my equipment repaired.
Very good, sir.
Oh.
There you go.
Cyber dog gun. Where's my carbine? Sonic emitter revelation.
Was there something? I guess not. I was thinking, well, maybe there was something that you were trying to repair before we started, but I think you may have repaired it.
I think the Gauss rifle, but I did repair that. Maybe there was the Gatling laser. I didn't end up bringing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Might I be of service, sir?
Like to buy some things.
Very good, sir. Should Sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
Okay, weapons. Sonic emitter revelation. I think I already have that one.
It's right there.
Yeah, I do. A shovel.
And a scientist.
And a
glove.
glove. Okay. Leather armor, patient ground, scientist scrubs. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay, just a shovel for now. So, quests. Oh my.
Yep.
Those are the three main ones to get the three technologies for them. Sonic emitter upgrade. Travel to X8 Research Center to find the force field disrupting EM pulse wave upgrade for the sonic emitter. And then find the missing modules for the sync, auto dock, and the biological research station. They are there, and there.
Alright. Which first?
Oh, I don't know. And then sonic emitter upgrades. Where's X8? It's all the way over there. Gotcha. I guess probably there first, so we can get the force field disabling thing.
Okay.
That would make sense, because then we can get into more places.
Sounds good.
Alright. Combat armor back on. Equip a gun. Start with this one. Hey, look, it's my spine.
Oh my gosh.
Here's your spine. Without a brainstem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Empty. It's where your brain should be. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. Currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it.
And your heart.
Your heart. Inherently, cranial surgery complications requires removal. And until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. So now my special is what? Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Alright. Need to heal it all. Alright, too big mountain. Which way are we headed first? That way.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my Robo-Scorpions or their pincers.
Right?
Robo-Scorpions.
Night Stalker.
You don't see like a ton of them.
Oh, oh, where? There. There's 2 of them. There's one. Yep. That's strength. Oh, weight of 10. Wow.
Proton axe.
Proton axe. EMP bonus damage versus robots and power armor. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Got it. 10 mil. Intelligence -2.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. I see why they don't want lobotomites in there. Excuse me. Yeah, radiation.
Radiation.
I got a lot of rat away. Location here, looks like.
That's my testing ground.
Maybe there's a radiation suit in there.
Ooh.
That would be helpful, because I did not think to bring that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Looks like there's something down there.
Yeah,
You can do Radix.
that's true. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
You said that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I said thank you.
you're welcome. Probably not in the vending machine, but I'll take the sarsaparilla.
There's something down there, man.
Yeah, I know. I'll get there. I'm just checking up here first.
Okay.
Is this a door? No, it is not. What is this? Activate take hazmat suit.
No, it's
Activate
got a
hazmat
force
suit
field.
containment unit. Requires a
Yeah.
security code to disable the force field.
Oh man.
Well, I can't get that yet. See how to do that though.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Z14. DNA splicing lab. Okay.
Can you go in?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just not gonna go in right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the edge. Can't go past those.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
goodness.
Okay, hello.
You scared me.
There we go.
Yeah, shish kebab.
True. Saturnite Fist.
Is that a named power fist, or is that a different type of
It's
fist?
a different type of fist. Oh.
Okay.
Stalkers. Quite dangerous in packs, you know? Whoa. Oh, there goes the gun. Okay. It's quite a bit of damage, but I think I'm good. Keep trying different weapons. A shish kebab for a while. Why not? Big Mountain East Tunnel. You go in this one? Doesn't look like it.
Looks like it.
Let's go ahead and take some sarsaparilla or something like that. There we go. Some more Night Stalkers. And a cyber dog. Police cyber dog.
This guy's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunset sarsaparilla. Very good. That ain't exactly the front door. There it is. Alright. Begin the institutional test at the X8 test terminal. Oh, there's brains in those tanks. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. What about the other window?
I'll see here next. It's still going. On a very, very long dead person.
Yeah.
There's a computer. Subject information. In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizens, just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you are not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us to protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you are a loyal American, aren't you? Internal memo. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyber dogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages CyberDog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. Test B adds protectrons to the previous test. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module. Residential test internal memo. Until further notice, please do not enter the residential CyberDog test area or conduct any experiments using it. The CyberDogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have dramatic influences on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of the incident. Playtime settlements for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD test engineer, X8 CyberDog project. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever need it again.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
I already have so much.
You do have a lot.
You must die!
Mr. Orderly.
Yes. That was effective. Deluxe chemistry set. Some stim packs. Sure. 5 stim packs. Observation area. Nope, didn't want the medical brace. Okay. Splicing facility terminal. Biomechanical splicing rules. Due to recent government mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space here in X8. Only 1 CyberDog beyond those needed for the testing processes may be created. Clear any and all debris from the platform before conducting any splicing experiments. Experiments are not allowed outside the X8 facility. Finally, security must be disabled before experiments can begin. Plus lobotomite and robot.
Who am I?
No.
I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
What just happened?
He died.
Oh.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah, now I'm very sad.
Nope, gotta clear off the platform
What?
before you do any more experiments.
Are you gonna do another one?
I don't know.
Why? It's so sad.
It's interesting.
No, it's sad.
Clear splicing area. Splice lobotomite and robot. Oh, it's the same one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Saw one.
Yep.
Didn't you hear me
Gonna send another one.
coming? Now I have to fight you. Ready for attack. Do stand still.
There we go. Dog and robot splicing experiment holotape. Okay. That's to the testing facility itself. Testing area observation requires key. Okay.
Nice. Scary. Ooh.
Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Main terminal. EM Pulse Wave module on loan. The X-13 facility has loaned us their EM Pulse Wave module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the XA facility with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Mountain, it's a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention in this matter. Dr. Adam Figus, MD, PhD, DVM, TDM, DD, Test Supervisor. Project Burke and Project Hair. Oh, Project Burke and Project Hair. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hair engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? Supervisor. Important reminder to myself. While programming the new residential cyberdog mod to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for a purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. The cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displayed signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the cyberdog has buried it. Okay. Oh, yep. Grave robber.
Yep. There's a shovel.
Oh, yep, there is. Some vodka. Now we can go back and do another experiment. Robot and dog. Roxy. Hi there, puppy. Come with me.
Oh, I know you've got like a companion.
Mm-hmm. I've got my own robot dog to follow me around now.
Well, I mean, what's his face? Rex?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Also a robot dog.
kinda like a robot dog. You hear her panting.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
K9 unit.
Oh my goodness.
Test terminal. Alright. Enter into institutional data retrieval. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success, retrieve the files. Failure, security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files.
So what's the question?
It is find the 3 student records. It's ready now.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Commie Pico traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Rich Marcus. All so be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Yes, she's got the red
Mm-hmm.
top.
Red brain.
Yeah.
True. Okay, I'll do my best. Well, I hear another one out there that doesn't like me too much.
Oh, there we go. What's the shield?
Where?
When you're fighting him, there's a shield above it, like
I
next
think
to it. That.
it breaks their armor or something.
Oh. Goo pile.
Oh, you got a turret.
Good job.
Good doggy.
Yeah.
Still hear more dogs somewhere. Can't get to that stuff yet. And there's these lockers down here that I forgot about. Not that there was much.
Yeah.
Turret control systems. Well, I already kind of took care of that a little bit. There we go. No targeting data. Please exercise caution. I would imagine. If it doesn't know what to shoot at, they shoot at everything. Okay. 75 caps, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to even go through any of this. There's nothing I really need that bad.
Yeah, and you've got markers telling you where the stuff you need
I've got plenty of money,
Yeah.
more stuff than I'll ever need. I probably don't need to go through anything, really. Retrieve student records. Retrieve Richie Marcus's midterm grades. F minus, F minus, F minus, minus in science, and F minus in history. Alright. There you go, there's one.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and fill.
Didn't expect that.
Uh-uh.
I'll take the fist. There. Oh, the turret's up there on the second level. I will take pencil. That's the Student records. Sherry O'Bannon's schedule. After school schedule. Ballet Tuesday and Thursday. Pep squad Wednesday. Tutoring center volunteering Monday. Okay.
Coming out of nowhere.
I say so. Oh, it's just a cyber dog gun. Well, yeah. Odd.
Let's say I think one of them.
Huh?
Where did Roxy go?
I think she's probably stuck back here, I think. I thought. I don't know.
I wonder if she died.
I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, there's a toaster. We'll take that. Thank you. Oh, there she is.
Oh, she did die.
Yep.
I am so sad. You didn't protect her well enough.
She ran off and tried to fight on her own.
Because she was trying to protect you.
Well, I am going at my own comfortable pace.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. I made it myself and can make another one.
No, don't be mean.
Okay.
You can't just be like, it's fine. Maybe.
Punk.
Well, that made it easy.
It did. Can't see anything with that gun.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marks. Richie likes balls.
Okay, I get it.
I get it. It's funny.
He's gay. Because he likes sports. Student records. Betsy Bright's records. Disciplinary records. Unexcused absences 7. Disruptive behavior 3. Smoking on school property 11. Whew, that's quite a few. Okay. Exit the X-Day facility. There we go.
Oh, the doggies makes me so sad.
The cyber doggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Initiate the residential Cyberdog guard test at the X8 test terminal. And then begin the advanced institutional test. Activate institutional data retrieval test advanced at the X8 terminal. Okay. X12 request for assistance. We've had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? Barb. Assistance granted. I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. It should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions. Adam. Gun sealed in X12. We've had another unfortunate occurrence. While attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness, the disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon. Unarmed, the team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your K9000 Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside X12. Barb. Well, now we know where that prototype is.
Yep.
For the better Cyberdog gun. Oh, that's a pencil. Whatever.
Oh, the dogs are on the table
Playing poker. Yep. Sit, stay, kill.
Oh, wow.
That is solely because of the Wild Wasteland perk, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Combat armor. I'll take that. Fix some of my armor. Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
the gun. I heard some.
Coming.
What is that? Protectron.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
Please step into the open and identify
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy. and the countless
Commencing
experiments Gabe? Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Gabe would walk all and visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
Okay.
Psycho-laced dog chow. That's a great diet there.
Yeah. This looks like it could become kind of a maze.
Not too much of one.
Not really.
No, there's not much left, I don't think. I say that, but...
I don't know, them jumping out of nowhere makes me think of BioShock.
Yeah.
Kinda. Where it's like, you really turn around and right there. Makes me think of
I guess I can see that.
some of those experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Scary.
Hunting revolver. Oh, wow.
Gabe, I am sorry I put your brain in a bowl, boy. Oh, who's a good boy? You are.
Dog and lobotomite splicing experiment holotape. What?
Okay.
Shipping department. Unusual shipment. Dr. Richardson, we've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdog experiment process, but, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out, with the most god-awful hissing and, well, rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? Please advise. So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from the latest shipment. The dog inside, I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon being released it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole Specialist Akers. Luckily, the situation has, for now at least, contained itself, as SPC Akers was a very large man, and the creature has choked to death. Does anyone know anything about this shipment? Please advise. Shipping department in lockdown. In light of a large number of fatalities due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I give you my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department, however, there may still be some delays. Till then, Dr. Callis in X-13 has the pass card for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. Regarding shipping department lockdown. In our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimen's behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X-ray facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until a decision has been reached. Dr. Adam Figgis. So they sent him Night Stalkers. instead of dogs.
Wow.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just say,
There we go.
yeah.
So let's see. There was an optional quest thing that came up. Find the key to the X8 kennels. Sonic emitter EM pulse wave upgrade required. Okay, so we don't have that yet. You can do the advanced test or the Cyberdog test. Either one is progress. This is to the kennel. I don't think we went that way yet. War combat armor. Can't go there yet. Okay. Alright, back here. So now, probably can't do anything with that yet. No, that's the kennel. Residential Cyberdog guard test. Parameters for this test are currently incomplete. Beware of dog. Okay. Yeah, we've got one more experiment to run. I don't know what will happen.
It sounds horrible.
That one. Okay.
It sounds so bad. Yep, that's horrible.
Oh my goodness.
That's so sad. Why would they do this?
Well, a mad scientist had an experiment go wrong, so. It happens, I guess.
Well, I'm not just talking about this. I'm talking about like the game or like the game where they put it in a game. It's so sad.
Because that's what this place is about.
Yeah, I
Sonic emitter schematics. Klein water, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it. Round, down, boy. Stop it! No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when you reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
7. Yes, 7.
6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks.
5 by 5. Someone's coming in line.
4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your freakinosity.
Ah.
Won't escape me.
Robo Scorpions.
As in, we are no match for science. Attack!
I gotta get out.
Prepare to be attacked by Scorpion.
I forgot they had a speaker.
I was like, what is happening?
Dr. Mobius is threatening us. Well, at least we got the sonic emitter upgrade for Gabriel's bark. And a nice energy weapon. Let's try it out. What's that?
Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Alright, next quest. What is-
Nope, there's the
Oh, the
advanced test.
advanced test.
You must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files. Okay. To the testing area.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
There we go. Attached to this message is the data I collected from regarding the EM pulse wave module's effect on our force field emitters. I'm sending the prototype weapon your way for testing. Please forward this to Olin as soon as you can determine how we might shield our emitters from this weapon's EMP effect. There we go. Now this can do that.
Sweet.
Not very good against enemies.
Not very good as a weapon, but. Oh.
Okay.
I tried to throw that bottle away and I think I missed the trash can.
Oh well, we can get it later. Proton throwing axe. Ammo. See if I can. How do you do that? Assign favorites. I guess you can't do this, I'm not sure. Okay. I hear them coming for me.
Go down to the hall thing. Oh, no, okay. Oh, turret.
Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles.
You trapped one behind the door.
Yeah. I did indeed, didn't I? Let's see here.
Use the paladin toaster.
Okay.
This area clear. Proceed with search.
Wow.
There you go.
That's pretty effective.
You're welcome.
Scanning for hostiles.
Okay. What's that? Oh.
Scanning
Bam.
for hostiles. Please step into the open.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies. No chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
Area clear.
Since we can. There we go. What's in the break room? We didn't get to explore it. If anything. Ophthalmoscope. Okay. Radaway. Medex. Hedex. Hedex. I'll take those. Bake Sale Friday. Fight the Red Menace with cookies.
Oh my goodness.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
Darn. I'm using a lot more unarmed now, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, a power fist is considered unarmed?
Yes.
Or melee? Okay. Oh, there it is.
I'll go ahead and do that. Take that up 1. Then 5. To melee. Why
Sounds
not?
good.
Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Level 50, 50, 50. And nothing else that's really high is not unlocked.
Aren't those all locked?
Yeah, they are. I'm just seeing what could be unlocked if I got more special or something like that. But meltdown causes foes killed by your energy weapons to give off a corona of harmful energy. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. That is.
Oh wow. Piercing Strike makes all of your unarmed and melee weapons negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target. Wow. I'm thinking either that or the energy weapon thing. Meltdown.
Do that one.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Why not?
I think it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Hold it right there. Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Alright. Can switch to the lair. Sure, why not?
What's the next step in the quest?
Nah, sure. I'm sure we'll find something that leads us to the right way. Find the key to the X8 tunnels. So on the world map, that's not here. So we have to come back here from after we get to X13.
Alright.
Tail locking on.
Whoa! Whoa! That's that corona it was talking about.
Yeah. Like, what was it called?
The corona from it.
Heh.
Yeah, that's
No,
funny.
corona.
Uh-huh. Incidental, huh?
Activating special attack routine.
I don't think so. No, that got a floating wheel afterwards, because they do that.
Well done, Lamont. Soon the technology will be you. Now, I end if you think raiding the
such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you!
So what was all that? What were they saying?
Oh, it's Dr. Mobius just rambling.
Okay.
I think I have a bunch of healing powder. Which I shouldn't use until I get rid of all of my heavy stuff, but... There we go.
And more doggy. And radiation. You can go get the radiation suit now.
Oh, I can't. No, that needed a tree.
I thought it just had the...
I guess we could try it, but I thought it just had a key.
We can go see.
You can see, yeah. X7B, Boomtown, target zone. Oh, jeez.
You might want to take a Radix if
Yeah.
you're just doing Romano.
Probably.
Here, I'm gonna go back and get... Or go see if the suit...
Right. Refrigerator.
Irradiated stuff.
Anything else here? Not really. Good to know.
Step in it. Ow.
That's quick.
Yeah. Oh, they're the Robo Brains. They just keep coming.
This gun I'm liking a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think I found the one.
Yeah,
Is
you
this
did.
the LEAR? Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did.
Y-17 medical facility. Oh, that's where that malfunctioning suit came from. Ooh.
Oh,
It's got a symbol on it.
yeah.
We'll come back to that one, I think.
Okay.
We'll go check out, see if we can break through that barrier over yonder at the radiation site.
Okay.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Okay, next doctor.
The only problem with the radiation protection.
True. I'd need to just use it when I was, you know, at irradiated areas. Z9 Totalis DNA Preservation Lab. Okay. We'll come back to that, yes? After we quickly see if we can break in over here.
Told
Ooh.
you.
You were right. No
Yeah.
password needed. Hazmat dark light cowl added. Wait a minute. Well, first. Go do that.
Night vision?
Poison resistance plus 85.
Wow.
Do you recognize the suit?
I guess not.
Where would poison resistance and night vision be really helpful?
Don't make me feel dumb.
You're just there. And dead money. The crazy ghoul people. In the fog.
Oh, you're talking about the ghost people.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I get a visitor.
So sorry.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So I guess would the Paladin Fist or the Proton Axe be more, or the Paladin Toaster or the Proton Axe be more effective? 46 and 64. 53. Says it does more. I guess we'll see. This has the same symbol there too.
Oh wow, yeah.
Night Stalkers. And just get out the cyber gun. Oh, there's another right. Hope I hear more. Listen. There. Oh, in that room. Oh, creepy. Night Stalker squeezes.
Okay.
Some stim packs. Squeezins are valuable.
Yeah.
One of them was worth 100
Oh my goodness.
caps.
Yeah.
About that stuff. And there's the egg. Wow, it's a big egg.
Oh my goodness. It's like bigger than.
Huh?
So it's like bigger than it.
Well,
What?
not quite, but
Huh?
it's not bigger than a Night Stalker.
You know what I meant.
Oh gosh. I don't need all of that. We're surviving in here somehow. Probably through that door, huh? So what's over here? Dead guy. Oh jeez. Chuck. Bit of ammo. Bunch of flamer fuel. Too bad I don't carry a flamer around.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty effective against Night Stalkers, actually. Nope. Oh.
He wasn't gonna fight you, he saw it as a way out and he was gonna take it.
That's an abomination. Probably don't need much in here. More stim packs. Cave fungus. Okay. Auto dock upgrade. Implant Y-3. Ooh. Sounds like a fun potential upgrade. Alright, that's this place.
Alright.
It scared me.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
Alright. Okay, so we found any other short place to go through. Found the Y-17. Can't go there. Found that. It's like, should we just go through them to not forget them? Yes, why not?
Are they
Got
big
some-
places?
I don't think so. Oh, jeez. Go ahead and make more stim packs. Oh, I saw something.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
May have just been a Night Stalker 2 or something.
Could be. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was not a Night Stalker.
No, much worse.
I forgot he did make a comment about
kill Cazadors in Big Mountain. And I assume right now I am... No! Oh, I can't be poisoned.
Oh, yeah, because...
I don't have a heart. Perfect.
Bummer, that takes like all
Or I
the
guess my
difficulty.
poison resistance went up. I don't think I'm immune to it. So what do I have that can get through Cazadors? Probably the shish kebab.
The power fist.
I think the shish kebab is fire. And bugs.
Iron bugs.
Nice and quiet. Flaming bugs. DNA Avenger perk granted. Studying the abominations created at the Big Mountain has granted you a damage bonus against Cazadors.
What?
I'll take that.
Don't take away all the difficulty when it comes to Cazadors. They're sitting there thinking, man, everybody already hates them so much.
Oh geez, they're in these balloons.
That goes through them.
It does, yeah.
Coffee mug.
Yep. And entrails.
Yeah.
And this door.
It really does a lot.
It does, indeed.
As well as having the perk and
Mhm.
the immunity to poison.
Yeah, because that's what really gets you with them.
Yeah. No.
Cazador eggs. No, Cazador eggs. And a laser rifle.
Oh. It moved.
A skeleton, yeah. That might help repair one of
That
my
had a
weapons.
stealth boy in it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I found one right in there, too.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude. Oh, geez, he's a big... Specimen 73. What? No. Holy cow.
Oh.
That dude was fast. DNA Avenger perk rank increased. An additional 10% against Cazadors.
Wow.
I will take it. Atomic Valence Tri-Radii Oscillator. Awesome. So that is a hat.
The hat?
Yes, it is. So,
To the top.
5 damage, resistance for 2.5. It's lightweight armor. I had this, which was 3 damage threshold, weighs half a pound, has health regeneration and increases your endurance, and that just has 1 more damage threshold to it. Awesome. I'll put that on, yeah. And now... now I regenerate health. Ooh, auto talk implant, grade M-5. Can't do these yet because I don't think I have the personality file for the auto dock. So it doesn't work.
Doesn't work yet.
Mm-hmm. So much flamer fuel. I want a scientist glove. One of those weapons. I don't know how exactly it's a weapon. It's just a glove.
I don't know, but is it still on fire?
Yes, it is. It's just that good.
Yep, I guess so.
Oh, there's the back door.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency... X8, let the dome know at once.
Okay. Took a bit of a beating there. A little bit. Yes, now. There's the symbol again. It's on the hazmat place. It's
Everywhere.
everywhere. Which Veronica. Christine said she was here before.
Mm-hmm.
Met with another courier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's very good on that stuff. I think that has something to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Don't fall.
This place one? I don't think so. No. X12 is next. Oh. He's got a good rifle. Let's get out of
No.
there.
Look at it. Did you see his weapon go flying?
Just flew away.
I don't know where it went.
Good thing I can search his leg here and it knows where it is.
It's so funny.
Oh, I guess I have now. Ah. What? That was a hit.
What's that?
Huh?
Someone making like a noise and
There we go. Parts of him went pretty much everywhere.
yeah.
What?
Nothing.
I can pair this with these things. It's all a game of figuring out what you can repair what with.
Look at the scientist glove. What does it do?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yep. Which way was that? X12 was this way. the field emitter, or the field disabler. Down there is the Cyberdog gun prototype. Terminal. It's 12 request for assistance. But that's the same thing. These are all the same messages as we found in the other place. But that means the Y-17 trauma harnesses are indeed down here. Yay. Danger. Yes. Still more. Oh, follow me in. Where'd you come from? That dude's got a Gatling laser. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got a minigun. I think I need a couple stim packs. Got him. There's one more. There we go. Another Cyberdog gun. Where's he going? Down there. Oh, I disabled his gun. No, don't pick up his. He did. Ah, almost. Got him. My goodness.
Oh, that was fun.
Those guys are dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, 5mm. Little box. They aren't even guys, technically.
They're skeletons in a suit.
Yep. But they died in the suit, and it took over.
There was a Gatling gun on the ground.
Is that what that was? I thought I may have seen that, but I didn't know. Oh, there's the Gatling laser. That I was thinking about. Tough boy. Whoops. Oh well.
You took a hammer.
I did. Oh, the one guy ran down and grabbed it. The gun from it. Is there anything else here? Is that all?
I guess so.
Oh. Multiplies full. Okay. I already did this hallway. I guess so. Okay. Well, I got another cyber bug gun then.
Sweet.
To repair. Probably needs it. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I can pair with that guy. Awesome. Lobotomite. Really get too many accurate shots on him. Looks like caught the Night Stalker's attention. There we go. Okay. Out this way. Not a ton, but that's probably a good stopping place.
Okay.
We got a lot done tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. I will see you tomorrow then on the next video then. Or whenever we decide to stream again.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.
Goodbye.